So, if you run a service-based business in the Caribbean or Latin America, what I'm about to show you will completely transform how you generate and close your deals, right? We've built an AI infrastructure that literally duplicates you, the founder, so that it can pre-qualify and pre-sell prospects 24/7 and book appointments on your calendar automatically based on the specific criteria that you set, right? Getting you an extra 3 to 10 appointments a day for your most expensive services without you having to lift a finger, as I said. So, firstly, thank you so much for joining the community. Welcome. You have lots to learn here. It's going to be fun, and overall as well, we're going to be covering in the next few videos the insights on how you can scale. If you're under 10K a month, that's fine. These systems and insights will still apply, right? And by the way, and the reason why I'm speaking in USD, don't mind, because I'm in the living room here. The reason why I'm speaking in USD is because we have people from across the region, so USD is a lot easier for everyone to do the conversion in their currency. All right, so let's just have some fun with it. Now, before I walk you through that, I need you to understand this concept, right, from billionaire Naval Ravikant. It's called leverage, right? This here is $100 million lesson, literally. Please rewatch this video, rewind it, but I need you to understand this concept, right? So again, leverage. Leverage is getting outsized returns for your inputs, right? And there are 3 types of leverage in your business. Across the board, there's 3. Number 1 is labor, which is the lowest form of leverage, right? I'll explain going on. Number 2 is capital. And number 3 is code or media, aka AI, right? AI is code. And right now, you are stuck, like most of these other Caribbean businesses, using the worst one. So let me tell you a story about 3 brothers, which I made up here in Trinidad, who each needed to fill their family's water tank during the dry season. Right now we're in the dry season just now, so I think this is a good one to explain. So number 1, we have a brother, let's call him Manuel. He's the oldest, so he was the firstborn. Very traditional, so working hard. So again, they needed to fill their family's water tanks. So what Manuel would do, he would go down in the river, fill up the bucket, he worked the hardest, woke up the earliest, went to sleep the latest. Pure labor, pure hustle, right? Again, using the lowest form of leverage, labor. This is probably right now how you're running your business right now. You're manually responding to every DM message, you're chasing every lead, and then eventually finding out that they're unqualified. You're following up with them, then realizing, oh, this is a time waster, right? And you pay your staff to handle basic tasks. So this is like the second brother. He was a bit smarter, but he thinks he's actually smarter than he actually is, right? But so he used his savings, to hire 3 people, right? But now he has new problems. So workers calling in sick, then they're showing up late, and then they needed to be trained. Some of them, they quit without any notice, and it's just horrible, right? And I know this sounding familiar, right? It's like hiring staff, handle your stuff, but then they create new headaches, right? And then you have to go on, recruit again and again, and spend time. And actually, within business, I'd like to tell you that training, ramping, hiring is the most expensive and time-sucking thing that you will possibly ever do within your business, all right? And it's going to cost you the most money, especially in opportunity cost. And this is where most people are at, actually, within that second form of labor. Oops, sorry. But the third brother, right, smart one, let's call him smart. You can see, smart right here. I need smart. Having a ball, having a time. He did something extremely different, right? He spent one time installing a pump, a pipe system, right? Initial investment, yes, but once it was done, it was done. It worked 24/7 without complaint. Never called in sick. Never needed training. Never asked for a raise. And also, it could fill 100 tanks as easily as one. Okay? Again, what did I said at the beginning about what is leverage? The least amount of input for the highest return. That's leverage. Activity is how you could put your effort in that has an exponential rate in return. This is the power of leveraging using AI and code. Instead of working harder, right, labor, or just throwing money at the problems, right? You need to build systems that multiply your efforts, right? So I need you to look around your business, especially if you're tired of wearing multiple hats in your business for years. You're tired of wasting time and resources chasing non-converting individuals, right? You're feeling stuck in the same position month after month, right? I know what that's like, right? So that is like carrying, as I said, a bucket when you could install a pump, right? The market is changing, right? You've seen it in your feed. It's around you every single day. Your competitors are installing pumps while you are still carrying buckets. Okay, so in this series, I want to show you how you could actually install these pumps, these AI systems into your business that work 24/7 to grow your business while you sleep. And to really drive the point home, let me give you some more practical examples. So we have Walt Disney, right? So again, time is not equal to money. Zero cost of replication. So Walt Disney, what he did when he drew Mickey Mouse once. Because of his initial effort, every time he makes money from the licensing of Mickey Mouse. It's the concept of Mickey Mouse that makes him money, not him drawing Mickey Mouse every single time, right? We have, let's just say, Certified Samson, right? As you're watching this right now, somebody is only toilet bowl, right? Watching a video of Certified Samson, laughing their ass off, sharing with someone while he is sleeping in UK, wherever, right? Netflix. Let's say I watching the Peaky Blinders, right? You watching it somewhere in Australia, watching it UK. It doesn't cost Netflix an additional cost for someone else to watch it. Going back with the pump, that pump could fill water for 100 different water tanks. You would need probably 20 men if you want to use like the second form of leverage, which is capital, using money to hire men. Okay, this is how most people think, using money to hire men so that they could go do it, right? Or labor, or they do it themselves. You're still below. I don't care what you say, you are still a slave. This is going to save you a decade of your life if you implement it now. We have a client right now out in St. Lucia, solar company, right? They relied mostly on referrals, trade shows, conferences, organic posting, all that nonsense, right? And they used to average 2 appointments a week, which is 8 appointments a month. And once we installed our system, it was a Friday. By the Sunday, so Friday morning around like 9 a.m., by the Sunday, they had over 150 plus highly qualified leads and over 31 plus appointments booked that weekend with commercial type individuals alongside residential. Commercial, large deals with the exact ideal customers, right? You're saying, hey, I'm calling these people so late, yet they seem so happy to get my calls. My team member Eric, you can see, well, we have the calendar here. The calendar is filled. It would have been more than 31 appointments, but they took Thursday off. Okay, without them doing anything. The system, no labor. Okay, just AI code, media systems and processes injected once. Once it's installed, it's done, right? And this is what I'm going to be walking you through over the video. So exciting stuff to come. You are in the best place within the region to get this information. Okay, so see you next one. Have a good one. Message in the group if you have any questions, and yeah, we'll talk soon. Bye bye.